6 incredible life hacks to make your life so much easier. You can never have too many simple but useful life hacks, habits, and tips in your back pocket. Especially right now, when we're all looking for small ways to make our daily lives a bit easier, less stressful, or better in some way. Here are 6 of the most practical life hacks to improve your life immediately. Applying ice directly to a bruise. Ice indeed helps reduce bruises, but applying the pack directly to the skin isn't the right thing to do. It can lead to a cold burn. Believe me when I tell you, you'd prefer a bruise rather than a cold burn. The right way is to put a cloth between your skin and the ice. Apply cold for 20 minutes, remove the ice, wait 20 minutes, and repeat the same process several times. This method will reduce the size of your bruise, which may allow it to heal faster. Another thing you should know is that there is no point in using ice 48 hours after the injury. The cold temperature from an ice pack makes the blood in that area flow more slowly. It may reduce the amount of blood that leaks out of your vessels. Lifting up an unconscious person. If someone faints, don't try lifting them or sprinkling cold water on them. It'll just worsen the spasm. Lift the person's legs up at right angles. Gently tilt their head back to keep the airway open. If breathing or pulse stops at any time, roll the person onto their back, unbutton any tight items of clothing, and begin CPR. After they regain consciousness, don't let them stand right after they come around. Finding legit reviews about a product. If you're an online shopper, then this tip is going to save you a lot of time and money by finding legit reviews about a certain product you wanted to buy. For the most reliable information, read the 3- and 4-star reviews. You can also sort reviews by recent reviews rather than top reviews. That will make your work easier. We've tested this trick on many different products and found honest reviews and suggestions for the product. So next time, use this trick on any of your favorite online stores like eBay or Amazon. Opening jar or container smartly. Ever have a jar or container where you applied your whole body weight and it still won't budge? Well, we've got a trick for you. Just run the lid under hot water for 30 seconds. Dry it so you can get a good grip, then open it. Or you could also use a hairdryer to heat up the lid if hot water doesn't work. Turn the hairdryer on high and aim it at the lid for 30 seconds to expand the lid and loosen the seal. After heating, use a towel or other heat barrier to try to twist off the lid. This is guaranteed to work. Don't start an apology with "I'm sorry if." Saying "sorry if" pushes blame onto the person you've hurt, rather than your own self. There's a whole psychology theory behind this, but we'll cover just the basics. Basically, it conveys that you are not currently sorry for your actions and that you might be sorry only under certain circumstances. It also removes most of the sincerity. If you know the circumstances, leave the "if" part out and just identify what it is you feel bad about. If you don't know the circumstances, you probably aren't sorry. This will make your communication effective and make your life easier. Using medical glue instead of stitches to close cuts and wounds. We all have fear of stitching needles, and it's also a long and painful procedure which requires removing the stitches later. Instead, you can use glue, and don't worry, it's a special medical glue, not a regular glue. It's quick and virtually painless. It forms a protective waterproof covering over your wound. First, stop the bleeding by applying pressure. Then close the edges of the wound and apply skin glue. Wait until it dries. However, if it is a bad cut, go see a doctor. Do you have any first aid stories or tips to make life much easier? Do share with others in the comment section below. We hope that this information will be helpful for you, and of course, click subscribe to join us. See you in our next video.